Hey, welcome everyone. Welcome to Frontier Timelapse. This is episode number 18. All right, today is kind of a fun day. I get to be a little bit creative. But first thing is we had some complaints that people are driving too fast around the office, so we put down a few speed bumps. um, I seen them on the download thing. I had to get them. But anyway, we checked out the trees a little bit earlier. So, they are growing. Need them to grow really fast so I can chop them down. As I changed my mind. I really don't want the trees there. Just north of the property where that the money bag is. That's where I want to put the trees. Kind of keep them out of sight. Over here, I actually messed up the recording. You see me taking the tractor out. Well, I brought the tractor out to the metal factory to pick up the conveyor, and usually on the drives I usually pause the recordings, and then when I get close then I unpause it. Well, I paused it and I forgot to unpause it. So with the tractor we brought the conveyor over to this property. I brought it up the hill, kind of set it up. So here, what I'm hoping is going to work is, as you can see, I have the conveyor sticking out over the hill. So now I just have to adjust it, and as you can see, it's working. Yay! This conveyor, like I said, it doesn't move around great. And then there's a couple times, like here, it picked up the stones, so I got to put them back. It's just constantly adjusting it. A little bit later, I just couldn't get it in the right spot. I had to use a tractor to, back it up into the right spot. You even have to do it here. It got stuck. I was trying to go through those trees, and I guess there's just an invisible barrier that it just wouldn't go through. But yeah, it's working. That's all we needed it for. So we're gonna load it up. So we're gonna load this up, bring it over to the train silo, and I load. Well, I think I load up maybe 2 times. So I'm watching the video to see if I'm just gonna drop this off and then go back, or if it's this when we grab the train. Let's see, come on, empty. Yep, alright, so I'm going to go back, I'm going to load up one more time, bring it back over to the train silo, then we grab the train, we sell, I don't know, it's like almost 200 liters of ore, I think 180,000 liters, so we make another $350,000, so really cool. I wanted to get up enough money because we need another conveyor, because as you can see, that's where I have to put the conveyor. All the other spots they're just too hilly, couldn't do anything with. So if I get another conveyor, one conveyor will load this conveyor, and then I have another issue with the stones, so got to empty them out. Alright, so again, we're going to fill this up, bring it over to the train, unload it at the train silo, load up the train, or get the train, load it up, sell it. Then, as I'm going over to the shop to buy a conveyor, I'm like, hey, grass needs to be cut. So we start cutting the grass, and I noticed that on the hopper I have it only held like 350 liters, so that would just be brutal to try to cut that grass with that. So I bring the mower back over to the shop, we customize it, and we put the larger hopper, which it holds I think 5,000 liters. Makes it much more doable. So we go back and we finish cutting up all the grass. I load up all the grass into the grass dryer, so that can start working. So maybe in the next episode or two, we can grab a animal trailer and actually start bringing some sheep over, because we'll be able to feed them. I like sheep because they're so low maintenance. It's just food and water and pick up the wool. I don't know if I'll actually, do anything with the wool besides, just sell it. I don't think we're gonna do a clothing factory or anything like that. But who knows? Maybe. So it takes a little bit to cut the grass, but we get that all done. I do buy the new conveyor, and this conveyor, it's supposed to get up to like 40. I thought 40 miles an hour, but it's not. It goes 27. But when I first got it, I didn't put it for the faster speed, so it was only running at 3 miles an hour, and I did not want to drive it all the way out there at 3 miles an hour. So I brought it back in, customized it, made it a little bit faster. Then we head out. To a new piece of land so we can load up more ore. I do load up a few times, bring it all to the train silo. I don't think we sell anymore. I'm just loading it up, so when we do sell it, I would like to have a little stockpile. I actually might still put some in our silo just so I can keep like 500,000, just in case of emergency. And I think that's about it. Yeah, but like I said, it's a good day because we got that land. We're working the ore. Yeah, it's working out. By the end of this episode, we have most of the ore out. I think it's only going to be maybe 2 more trips, so that's not bad. But then we have all the stone. So next episode we'll work on getting the stone out. I also need to get the metal that's around the old barn. We want to get that out of there. For that, I'll probably need to borrow the shop's wheel loader, because nothing I have is big enough to actually pick them up. So, but that is it. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit different than the last one. Last one we was all decorating. At least now we're back to work. Like I said, we're going to use all this money to start buying more property, behind the wall, so we can start building up that area. I want to put a couple productions out there. I do want to get the oil rigs, so we can start selling, or producing. I think they're doing fuel out of them, but I'm not sure. But I would like to buy one and start selling them. I want to get probably the furniture factory, so we can start making furniture and we'll sell that to the people in town. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different things we can get. Any suggestions would be greatly appreciated. But all right. Oh shoot, I've been talking 8 minutes already. Sorry about that. All right, I'll let you guys watch the video. All right, I'll talk to you later. Oh, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you next time. All right, bye.
daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me, and I hope that you never decide to set me free. The way you're moving, it's got me moving my own feet. The greatest feeling that I could ever dare to dream is you forever moving next to me. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. The leaves ain't waiting, their colors changing like the times. And I'm taking, darling, would you be mine? And I hope you know I will love you for the rest of my life. Let's not waste time, or take this slow. We've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Take this slow, we've got miles behind us, but miles to go. So let's just break this down to the simplest truth. You and I as one will always be better than two. Yeah, you and I as one will always be better than two.